we cheat better than y'all do. Like, we'll really go suck somebody and then come kiss you in the mouth and feed our children. It's like how men usually you'll expect a man to cheat off of physical attraction or whatever, or just to cheat or whatever. Like with a woman, it's not necessarily that I cheated, that oh my goodness I loved him, blah blah blah. Like, but maybe it was because you lacked in a certain area and he was, you know what I'm saying, doing good in that area.
I was ovulating and you wasn't around when I was ovulating.
So what was the reason you cheated on me? After all I did for you, what's the reason?
Because you wasn't satisfying me.
I wasn't what?
You don't pay to get my toes done. You don't pay to get my nails done. You don't do anything.
So I gotta spend money on you just for you not to cheat on me, huh?
Show me you love me.
So that's what we doing. That's messed up. Bro, I put you in a crib, got you a car. Come on, man. Kept your bills paid.
I was ovulating and you wasn't around when I was ovulating. So I had to go get satisfied.
So that's how you got pregnant. You ended up pregnant. Huh? So that's how you ended up pregnant, huh? I'm still be in your life and take care of the baby and all, but you bogus, man. I don't know how to forgive. I'm going to forgive you, but I don't know how to forgive you right now.
Through.
3 years ago, I, a 48-year-old male, I found out that my wife, a 46-year-old female, was having an affair. She met a guy at work and came home one day telling me that she was in love with him, no longer loved me, and wanted a divorce. She and I have been together since we were in our 20s. We have 3 kids together, one who's 28, 26, and 23. Well, I tried to fight for my marriage and didn't want a divorce, but she simply would not stop seeing this guy. After one weekend, where she disappeared from Friday afternoon to Sunday night, I ended up throwing her out of the house. Good job, man. She immediately moved in with this guy. The only excuse she ever gave me was that I never wanted to hurt you, but there's just something about this guy. We ended up finalizing our divorce in early 2022. Although I had very hard feelings towards her, I faked it enough to get a pretty favorable divorce. It seemed like she was so eager to be with her dream man that she didn't have time for a long divorce. So in the end, I got to keep my pension and the house, which I bought for my grandmother. I did have to give her half of my 401k. Well, the effect on my kids was pretty devastating. All 3 of them took it very hard. My oldest son told her that if she chooses this man, he'd never have a relationship with her again. As of right now, neither of our sons has a relationship with their mother. Our daughter does talk to her from time to time, but their relationship is very strained to say the least. My daughter is a very kind person, and she tries, but she usually ends her conversations with her mother even more upset than they started. And she shouldn't talk to her. About 4 months after the divorce, my ex contacted me out of the blue. Oh, what could she want? She told me that she made a terrible mistake and asked if she could come home. I used this opportunity to tell her exactly what I thought of her as a person, a wife, and a mother.
No? Really?
Dude, why are you following us? Why are you following us? Wait, seriously, stop.
Really? No, really?
Stop.
You're cheating on me?
Stop.
Oh, wow. Really? That doesn't open. You have to go all the way around.
No, it's okay.
Oh, can we? Really?
I'm not doing this anymore.
Really?
I'm not doing this.
Aren't you her boss? Aren't you her boss? Really?
Why are you following us outside?
Oh, why? Why? Because, me making a fool of myself. Really? Me making a fool of myself. She's cheating on me, dude.
Talking about?
She's cheating on me with you. You know she's married, right? You actually came to the house. You got dinner, and you met our kids.
You should probably come by and fill out a job application.
You met our kids. Really, Stephanie?
This is so stupid.
Really?
Stop following us.
Stephanie, really?
No.
So you're gonna leave me for that?
You know I'm paying the rent, right?
Oh, you're paying the rent.
Well, your job isn't cutting it.
Huh?
Your job isn't cutting it. So, who do you think was paying for it?
Oh, well, but you know why I'm filming this? So I can...
Let me tell you about this session that I just had with this woman recently, all right? Her last man didn't pay any bills. He didn't want to have sex with her. He took her car, took her money. So she prayed and prayed and prayed for a man who was going to be into her, would pay half the bills, wouldn't take her money, would go to work basically and come home. She was in survival mode. She had to handle everything on her own, all right? So then she got this amazing man. He is everything she asked for. He's paying half the bills. He's lifted a lot of the weight off of her so she can focus on herself a little bit, right? She prayed for this guy now. So she can go buy the shoes she wants. She can get her hair done on a regular basis. She gets her nails done. She's dressing cuter. She's feeling real good about herself, right? So what does she do? Y'all can guess it. What does she do? Does she make time to pour into him, to be thankful? No, she does not. Because she has a new following that's giving her that it girl factor. So she takes that new energy and she uses it to tear him down. Asking him what his 5-year plan is. She starts feeling like she's better than him.
Cause I ain't got shit but a pinto bean up in this month. Who up in the feed with a pinto bean?
So my kids just got fired from daycare. So since somebody reported me to the state of Michigan Department of Human Services, so now they are investigating my last income for the last 12 months. So my food stamps are on hold, my cash assistance, my disability, my kids' disability. And now the state has put a hold on my kids' daycare being paid for because my kids have been going to daycare so I can get stuff done around the house, you know.
Okay, so part 2 of this data breach that they got going on at the DHS Public State Illinois Department of Human Services food stamp office. So as I was in there, they was letting people know that they are not reissuing nobody payments. So if you had $900 worth of food stamps for the month of January and they swiped all $900, baby, you're not going to get no refund. They are currently giving out a list of pantries for you to go to for you and your kids to still have food. Now, the problem with that is how everybody going to get to the pantries. Not everybody has a vehicle. Not everybody has transportation.
Employment offer has been rescinded due to a social media video of yours that surfaced and was brought to our attention.
Of me coming to the job interview, so it was a problem with me saying that I got a job with you guys.
I'm not at liberty to go into detail, but it was due to the social media video and the content. It was seen by our Human Resources Department, and it was determined to rescind your employment offer for January 13th.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for giving me the update.
You're welcome, Tempest. Have a good day, all right?
Okay. Well, if I needed a sign to take social media serious, I guess that was it, y'all. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I'm homeless and I get ready for work at the gym. A lot of people don't understand why somebody would choose to be homeless, and honestly, rent was kicking my ass. I was paying $2,000 in household bills, and now I pay $20 for my gym membership.
I have been struggling so bad the last 2 months, being a single mother that is still trying to navigate financial freedom. And here's why. So my son's best friend's mother said, like, hey, can we have a play date this Saturday? And would you mind hosting? And I said, no problem. I told my son, and he had a complete panic attack. And I was shocked, and I didn't understand what was going on. And then he said, Mom, all my friends have homes, and we're in an apartment, and they have playrooms and things like that. And I don't want anybody to make fun of me because of me not having, pretty much not having what they have. It broke my heart because I didn't realize he was...
I don't care what nobody says. This motherfucker just took away the Equal Employment Act. I can't, you cannot make this shit up.
Yes, you can, and yes, you did. He did not take away the equal employment laws. He did not take away any of your rights. None. This is all liberal logic. He didn't take away any of this. Only thing he took away is your fucking excuses. Now,
it's not my thing to post raw emotion, but I need your guys' help. If anyone in the southern Colorado region or surrounding areas could help me out, that'd be super swell. I have 4 Berkshire female pigs that have been stolen. I have 60 meat birds and 20 laying hens. So we've just been devastated. Our livestock and our livelihood has been stolen, and if anybody has...
What did you have done?
I have eye color done, and I was absolutely chilled by the result. It was amazing. If I was supposed to do it again, I would do it over and over again. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy for the result. It came out exactly the way I wanted it.
Where did you come from?
And if you don't listen to nothing else I say, when I say have you an emergency band, a just in case $1,000 on hand, tucked away for your emergencies, when I say that, listen to that. You don't take none of my other fucking advice, because I don't have life figured out, and I never claim to. When I say keep you an emergency band, you better fucking listen. And I don't care how you get it, but hold on to it.
Not to offend anyone, but the only reason why you're religious is because you're scared. Scared of God, scared of Jesus, scared of hell, scared of demons. Religions thrive on fear, because once you stop being scared and start learning and exploring on your own, you will have a whole different outlook on religion.
Many mothers will accept the mark of the beast, and here's why. What's going to happen when you can't buy food for your starving child, baby, or you can't buy medicine for your dying baby, or you see them about to off your child or baby? You're going to have to make a very swift decision. And guess what? Most mothers are that connected with their child. And so during those days, there's going to be many. They're not going to let their baby pass away from starvation. They're not going to let their baby pass away from... But in order to get those things, you have to accept the mark. And so what will end up happening is their baby won't obviously accept it, because a baby can't consent to the mark, but they will. And so what will end up happening is they will sacrifice their eternity for their baby who's going to be with Jesus in eternity, all because of the moment of not understanding the implications of it all.